Hare Krishna, everyone. This is a quick demo to demonstrate the pure Bhakti based application that we've been reporting on Saturdays. So, really appreciate all of you volunteering to test this application. This should be very simple and straightforward application to test. Basically, the goal is to look at the content that has been extracted from 88 Gurudev's books. What we are looking for is the content that is extracted from all the books. Has it been captured correctly without any truncation, without any Sanskrit transliteration errors? I think that is the primary goal. So how do you use this page? So you all need to go to https://purebhaktibase.com. The URL I will also share in our WhatsApp channel. So you have that link. It should be a very simple, it should be accessible from anywhere in the world. You just need to click that URL and then you will come to this application. Within this testbed, there are only really three components. The first component is select a book, and you can do it two ways. Either follow the alphabetical menu here, all the books starting with A, starting with B. If you click it, you'll get a separate list. Should be very straightforward. Or you can just go and search for a book. Like if you want to start with Bhagavad Gita, so that's where it is. So you can go either way, alphabetical menu or the search feature. So once you select the book, the next step is to select the page in the leftmost panel here in the pages. So you are seeing here two numbers under the pages. The first number is the actual page number within the PDF. That is not the number that typically gets printed on a page. For example, in this page, you would see number 1 printed in the footer. That is a page label. And that's what is being represented in the second number within the brackets here. The first number is the actual PDF page number sequentially from 1 all the way to the end of each PDF. So once you select a page, you can select whatever the page. And then what you have to do is in the central panel, it is the image of the book's page as is. This is purely given for you to compare the content. What you're really looking at is the green shaded panel where the extracted content is sitting. You just need to quickly glance over between this central view versus what has been extracted. Few things to keep in mind. Number one is the content extracted at the right position? In my testing, I already found 1 or 2 books wherein there is some truncation of the top lines. The reason that is happening is while extracting the content, we are eliminating the headers and the footers so that if the configuration is not correct, there is a possibility that some of the top lines may be truncated or the header contents may appear in the extracted content. It could happen both ways, but I want you to take a note of it and report upon it. So that is the first thing. And similar to the top of the page, you also need to make sure the end of the page is correct. You will see here, the last sentence is, the Kauravas will be uprooted from this land of religion. So it is the same sentence. So that means this page boundaries are correct, top and bottom. Then what you need to look at is in the content, most of the English words, I'm not even worried about it. They will come okay. But what you need to focus is the transliterated Sanskrit words like Dhritarashtra. Like, has it been captured with the proper Sanskrit transliteration? I think that is the comparison you need to take. That is pretty much it. Once you complete that process, all I want you to do is I created a Google Sheet. The link I will share with you all in the WhatsApp, and come here and just, record your findings. So I already started going through a few things wherein one book, The top lines of every page got truncated, that I already noted down. And one book, it didn't load any pages at all. So there must be some error with the software. And the third is the most common scenario, in Venu Gita book, in page 190, I could look at few of the transliterated errors, and I'm trying to capture here. You don't need to follow all these formats. All I want you to do, come here, put a serial number, put your name, date will help us when you tested it. That way, we are looking, we know that who is testing what, and then give the book title and the specific page that you are testing. And if certain feedback applies to the entire page, put all pages, and then just record your issue. That is pretty much it.